Hey guys, Deslater Magic here, and I'd like to start this particular video by going back in time to January 10th, 2014, when this was posted, Magic the Gathering Collector Coins. Now, I was playing in 2014, but I don't remember anything about this. I think I wasn't really following the company and their announcements and stuff very closely, I was just playing the game. But check this out. They said, today we are announcing our partnership with the New Zealand Mint to produce a series of Magic the Gathering collector coins. Each coin is 1 ounce of, 0.999% pure silver, typical. And it's featuring Jace and blah, blah, blah. It's the artwork by Jason Chan. Cool. And it's got Queen Lizzie on the back, because that's a big thing in New Zealand and Canada, apparently. Probably Australia too. So each coin will be packaged in a display case and come with an individually numbered certificate of authenticity, which is cool because they're like serialized, which means, oh, I have number 721 or whatever. Ooh. I don't know, that makes people feel special. It's a big thing in the sports world. So since this item will make use of real silver in each coin, the pricing will be finalized once we get closer to launch. So in other words, sometimes it's $14 an ounce, sometimes it's 16. I mean, if you look up what these were actually selling for, I don't think the cost of silver is going to be the biggest factor. Let's just put it that way. So if you're a retailer interested in finding out more about purchasing these collector's items, visit this page on the New Zealand Mint's website and complete their form to sign up. If you're an individual interested in purchasing one of these coins, visit nzmint.com. And that was it. And I know some people got one. I think maybe Perp has one. I think Jeremy has one. I think even Chris has one. Everybody has one but me. Here's the lowest I could find them on eBay right now, and it's actually a seller that has quite a few of them. They only made a certain number, and it was a pretty small number. It was either like 1,000 or 5,000 or, something reasonably small. By the way, I spent at least 20 seconds researching this product, and I couldn't find much about it. I think I remember them selling for 100, which is odd because 1 ounce of silver in bar form right now is like $19. Now, in 2014, when this did come out, silver was roughly the same as now. I mean, it was like 18 to $20 an ounce, but I mean, technically, if you were to go back to its peak, I don't know what the hell happened between 2008 and 2011, but it hit about $54 an ounce, which is crazy. It must have had some kind of industrial use. I don't know. But yeah, it was kind of spiking all around. It went crazy. But then you go back to like 2012 is back down to $35, hit a low, hit a high, you go to like 2013 is back down to like 26, and it's been crap ever since. It is just absolutely tanked by like, oh god, at least $5 a year, something in that neighborhood. So even around 2016 it was like $15. Ooh, it spiked up to 20 briefly in 2016, and then we're back down to what it is now, which is like 13 and a half. Or no, not quite. No, it's just short of $14 an ounce. So, and that's all US dollars, by the way. So silver all over the place, and if people thought, oh, it's going to hit 55 again, well, cool, a custom-made 1 ounce coin, for 100, that's still not a very good price. I mean, this is purely a collectible. If you're going to invest in silver, you don't invest in like really cool silver, you just get some stupid bar, which is what I have. I mean, the past couple of years, I've owned like 2 pounds of silver at a time. I think right now I got about a half a pound of it. It ain't the most expensive thing in the world, it's not the most prestigious thing, although it does conduct electricity better than gold. You can use them as really classy tokens in Magic the Gathering, and you can also use them as fine coasters. I've actually traded Magic the Gathering cards for £1.5 pound of silver before, and a gun. And then I actually used the silver to buy another gun. Yes, that's legal in Wisconsin. So anyway, you can get these between like $70 and $130 usually on eBay. The way I understand it is, a lower number is better because like you ordered it sooner and that implies some kind of value. I don't know. I mean, I'd want number 777 just because that's cool. Now, from multiple sources, I've heard that when these first came out, people were like, that's cool. Those are so cool. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, a couple of people were like, cash grab. Elite is collectible. But most people were just like, yeah, it's a collectible. You don't need it to play the game. You are under no obligation to buy it. Everybody who looks at them says that's cool as hell, and they say, yes, I would love one, but then they see the price and they're like, that's where all the negativity comes in. So it was like a mixed response, and I heard people who bought these got stuck with them pretty bad. So they started just trying to ditch them for cost and, whatever. But every time it comes up, somebody mentions them, like, some big YouTuber with a lot of views and subs. It kind of gets back on people's radar, and a couple of people buy them and whatever. And, there only are so many to go around. So, like, I still, even to this day, it's like I have mixed feelings about the product, and so does everybody. It's overpriced and kind of weird, but super, super cool and made out of silver. So it's like, it is what it is. Oh, it's from the New Zealand Mint, so it's made by hobbits. That joke never gets old, and you know it. So what's the point of this video? Wonderful blast from the past? Yes and no, but mostly no. Oh, here we go again. According to this Facebook post by Magic the Gathering, heads up to our numismatic inclined fans. Or coin collectors, which is what most people call them. Let me just stop you right there, Wizards. You were wrong in 2014 and you're wrong now. This is called a bar. Okay, I'm not like super huge into the collectible coin world, but the way I understand it, a coin is circulated currency. A round is a coin that isn't circulated currency but is round. And a bar is what you call silver that's in a bar shape, or basically anything that isn't a coin shape. Although these do look like really cool Star Trek currency, these are not coins. At the very least, in my opinion, if not in actual fact. So anyway, here's a special preview for all you. Not all of you, just all you. It's for all y'all. A brand new pure silver coin, which is capitalized for some reason. Who wrote this? Is coming to the MTG collection featuring the legendary planeswalker Liliana. Can you really call it a collection? They've only ever printed Jace, as far as I know. Orders are available from November 22nd while stocks last. I believe the term that us humans use is while supplies last. Visit the New Zealand Mint for more details. But dudes, check that out. Liliana on a silver bar, and they got, it looks like silver zombies on it. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, I'm not saying I'd buy it, I'm just saying it's cool, which was literally the response from the entire community last time they did this. You know, at this res, I can't tell if those are mountains or zombies. I just think I remember it being zombies. That's weird. So if anybody's about to call this a cash grab, one, you don't need this. You don't need this to play the game, and that statement goes 10 times harder than saying that about like the borderless cards, because you could technically play with them. Good luck shuffling Liliana into your deck when she's on solid silver. I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying it would be hard, and also against some rules. Also, if this is a cash grab, it's not a very good one because, one, takes about $14 to make one of these between energy and raw materials and shipping. And two, this is a licensed product made by someone who isn't Wizards. It's also sold and distributed by someone who's not Wizards. So what they do is they take a tiny little licensing fee, usually a percentage, and that's all they get. And this is a very limited run. I think it said there's only going to be 1,000 of them. Let's just jump over to the website. All right, here's the actual page from the New Zealand Mint. It just says coming soon, and not much details. I mean, they say they're officially licensed because duh. They're not knockoff products like, you know, everything in Pokemon. And they celebrate the worldwide trading card game Magic: The Gathering. The coins are made from 1 ounce of pure silver, and there are only 5,000 of each, and it's called a collection, so that's interesting. It'll probably be the whole Gatewatch or something cool like that. They come complete with a numbered certificate of authenticity and completely themed packaging. And honestly, the packaging was pretty cool the first time around. So that's all we know about it, but yeah, Wizards is making next to nothing out of this. I mean, the actual like cost of the silver is the significant amount, and you gotta get it shipped from New Zealand. Ouch. So any Magic the Gathering player that's like, yeah, I'll buy one of these, you know, we don't know the price yet, probably $100 would be my guess. I mean, silver's lower now, maybe it'll be lower. I think they know they priced them too high last time. And you'll probably get a discount for buying like the whole collection at a time or whatever. But any amount of money that people spend on this is money that they're not spending on arena or paper cards or sealed product, which is really dumb because Wizards gets, what, 10-20% of this tops? Ouch. Now, the one thing is, if you think you've heard of New Zealand Mint, yeah, you have. I mean, look at all the stuff that they do, you know, as far as intellectual property and like fundraising stuff, giveaways, corporate stuff. I mean, just they make that kind of stuff. They're huge. Even I've heard of them. So overall, I mean, who do you want to see on it? Are you interested? What price would you pay for them since we don't know a price yet? What's your overall impression? Have you seen any of the old Jace ones in person? What do you think of those? If you have any of the information from the Jace product, because it certainly has been scrubbed from the internet, let me know. Like, specifically leave it down in the comment section. And I don't know, I mean, like, I really would want these because I think they're cool, and I deal in, you know, precious metals occasionally. Scrap metals too. I mean, I'll hit copper, aluminum, you know, gold, silver, copper. I don't care. I mean, I would love these, but I already know what they're going to cost and I'm not touching them. I mean, I have like so many actual bills and crap to pay, but like if I had enough money, I would buy these in a heartbeat. I mean, that's just me. I like cool, shiny stuff. I'm basically just a capuchin monkey. It just doesn't take much to impress me. If it's shiny and cool and magic related, I want it. So leave your opinions down below. Will you be picking these up for Christmas? And I'm going to make a follow-up video once we have some more details. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.